Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am your host Brendan Bixler, and today we'll be discussing the documentary film Tough Guys, Violence, Media, and the Crisis in Masculinity by Jackson Katz. The main objective today is to examine the key concept explored in Module 3, including organizations, statuses, roles, social institutions, and social structures. First, I would like to go through and explain the evidence that I found of these key concepts in the film. I'd like to talk about the roles that men face. After all the movie scenes that start the video, the first real evidence we see is referred to The Wizard of Oz, a classic. Katz goes on to explain the ending scene where the big bad Wizard of Oz is revealed as just a man behind a microphone, not so wizardly after all. He goes to explain how men often take on this role that they need to be tough and masculine in order to be a man. While we're talking about this role that men have to play to quote-unquote be a man and be violent and have violence in their lives, that brings us to status. And in the video, Katz explains that men are the most dominant group, and they are the reason for most violence and crimes around the world. At the 10-minute, 40-second mark of his video, he really goes in depth about men having this personified view that they are the most dominant group. But I like how the book states it. In the book on page 102, the book states that status is a social position that a person holds. If we use the book's definition and we go back, we look at the video, it really backs up Katz in his point of view, saying that men need to be this thing that people see as physical, as strong, as independent, rugged, scary and powerful, maybe even tough, which all were descriptions given by young men who were asked what qualities make a man, or what does it take to become a real man. Another topic I'd like to discuss from the video is nonverbal communication, the main point being body language. At 37:45, Katz explains African American males using their bodies and poses to scare people and earn respect. We see it in music videos and movies all the time, and it's not just African Americans that do it. Katz goes on to explain in the film that the first time he saw it was white and Italian males in the film The Godfather. This brings us to the question asking if this evidence is anecdotal or if it's empirical. The definition of empirical is that it's verifiable by observation or experience rather than just theory or pure logic. You can observe or experience most of the evidence from Katz's film. It's not just pure logic or theory that backs up Katz in his evidence. It's the examples and the experiences that he provides in the film, which is why I believe that if the film was made today, not much would change. Katz states that violence has been gendered masculine in his film, and yeah, the roles of women is changing, and feminism is a huge thing.